what's going on? It's your boy Ace Metaphor, and this is the Tonight's Conversation podcast, live in the 757 tonight. We got our first question to the mic. What's your name? What's your question?
All right. Hi, my name is Nadia. All right. So my question is, if I mess this up a little bit. All right. So what's the deal with the men wanting to be pursued, like the lack of effort? All right. So they always talk a good game, but the effort is just not there. All right. They act like you aren't showing enough effort or not showing enough interest when you fall back. So
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Does that man like you?
I mean, well, honestly, this has been not just one. So I don't, they act like it. They put in enough effort to get the number, have some conversation. Then it's, oh, I want to see you, but, well, Gabby's so busy, or I'm tired, or let's get together, and then you never actually
So I go back to my question. Does that man like you?
It sounds like they don't.
All right, so
I hate to think everybody just don't like me, because, I'm fabulous. So,
Okay. But I'm going to say this before we get this started, and I'm going to bounce to the panel. Here's the thing. There are going to be more people that are wrong for you than right for you. And when you don't accept that, you waste your time. That man is giving you non-committal effort. This man is too busy for you. Because guess what? When a man finds something, like he is that connoisseur that finds that pearl of high value, when he knows what he's looking for and he identifies it, it don't take that long for him to know that, right? But it seems to me maybe that man identified you for another purpose, like convenience, like my spare time, like you up at 2 a.m. See, here's the thing. Everybody is always men talking about, are you up? But he ain't worried if your goals is up, if your standards is up, if your ring finger.
Welcome to a special moment in the
When I lose, it's going to be a good one.
I
promise you that.
Regional Conference Championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Here comes a handoff. The tackle right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. And they pick up the first on the ground. brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down mark.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down. And the Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Here's the punt, high in the air. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Got it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get 1st downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Breaks into the clear.
Good score. That was bullshit. Caught up in the wall.
Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring.
Hey, bro.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Balance, center.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
he just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender...
It's a fake. The up man has it.
Yeah, you watching my broadcast.
The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it.
That's why I did that to see what you watching. It's a
That the gamble doesn't pay off. Now the offense will take over in good position. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties. And
he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Patchett. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be visible at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He'll hand it off. The Vols are going to keep this drive rolling.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They finally corral him at the 1. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. The call is quarterback sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Biltz.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Players are down the right side. That deep shot is...
That's a fucking pick.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Bites up the defender.
That's a fucking miss sack on the backfield, boy. That damn you dead.
Of the first down.
I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
That's
With third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? If they're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Be a player for life. Just switch it all up in one night. Yeah, baby, ain't no such sucking, baby. No, I got a thing for you. Ain't no good but some money. Me and you, baby, I love you.
The Sooners will have first and 10 here. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Sooners. Strong game by this quarterback. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And there's the handoff. And test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it picks up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but they're so far behind the chains. You really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He shreds the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Again, makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Really trapping for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fires it to the wide.
Come on, man. You got to get there, bro.
The offense will quickly.
Damn, you got to get there. That's bull.
After the play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield.
That's some bullshit. You know, like I know that's some fucking bullshit.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout.
I don't even. That's because I know what it is. Fuck.
Will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they started the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. There's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He keeps it on the design run. He gets loose. Quarterback in the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could run the football. I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone a score.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
There you got it, bro.
Let that take. It's a huge play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma